Hello from Jasper, Alabama. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Joy of Trucking. We spent the night here at the Chevron station. If you watched yesterday's video, we squeaked in with 1 minute. The Loves was completely filled up already, so we found a spot here. We were parked next to some logs, but they've already been moved. And you see, you know, it's a humble place. Dirt and gravel, but it was good. And we had a good sleep. And I bought some coffee. We always like to support the, smaller stations in some way. And even though I have cold coffee left from Love's yesterday, I went in there and bought a coffee because we did use their restroom and we parked here. And so I like to at least spend a little something as a thank you. Today, we're on our way to Memphis, and it's like less than 200 miles to go. Let's see how long it takes us, how the traffic is. We are very, very early. It's not actually due for delivery until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we are going to be very early, and hopefully they'll let us drop it off, and hopefully we'll get another load from our asset manager, as they're called here at CRETE. All right, listen, grab your coffee, sit down, relax, buckle up, let's go.
And remember, if you like traveling with us, hit that subscribe button and follow along on the roads of America. Bye.
Bye? No, honey, we're just getting started.
I'm going. Bye.
Yeah, let's go. Woo! Jumpy monkey here.
Great shaking it.
Great shaker, yeah. Uh-huh. But smooth, it's a smooth kind of shaking. Hey, tell us the story you just shared with me.
Well, we were in orientation, or maybe it was the safety class, but the instructor was saying, you got this driver-facing camera here, and we don't watch you, we don't turn it on and check up on you or anything. The camera basically is triggered by an event, like if there's an inertia, like a sharp movement or something, then it will record 10 seconds before, 10 seconds after that event, and then send it in. So he was saying, like, we don't look in the camera and see you, what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. But, one time he did see a driver naked. The guy was asleep in his bunk, naked, and somebody hit his truck in the parking lot. And it was such an impact that it triggered the camera and sent in the video. What the guy saw in the video was the dude gets out of his bunk naked, runs up into the front, and is looking to see who hit him, and then he looks at the camera and he's like, whoa! And the guy in safety is like, no, that's enough of that. We're gonna delete this.
Yeah, so what they told Kevin is when you draw your curtain shut,
draw the curtain shut on the cab there at the front, on the windshield. It's supposed to cover the camera.
Yeah. And now look at this beautiful ride with mist rising up. Wowee, super luscious green. Good morning. We are on I-22, heading west. Yep, there's the sign. On our way to Memphis.
190 miles to Graceland.
Graceland, Graceland. Kevin's been to Graceland, Graceland. I haven't been to Graceland, Graceland, but I want to go. I love Elvis.
Yeah, I visited Graceland in '92, I think it was.
That's a while ago.
It's a while ago. I wonder if it's changed.
Yeah, probably.
Probably added a whole bunch of rides. In a casino.
Like rides in all his fancy cars?
Maybe you got the Cadillac Eldorado ride or something, you know?
Nice.
He had a shooting range and a squash court.
Would he shoot squash balls?
No, he'd squash the guns, I guess. They just go out back and set up some targets and pull out all their pistols and start blasting away. He liked his guns. Shot a television once in his Las Vegas hotel room.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Hey, and we're driving through Tupelo too?
Yep, going through Tupelo, birthplace of Elvis Presley.
Nice. It's an Elvis kind of day. I wonder if we can find an Elvis channel. We don't have our Sirius radio anymore.
No.
We used to listen to the Elvis channel.
Yes.
Or if we can't find any Elvis music, maybe we can get Kevin to sing for us. You want to give it a try?
Nope.
You give me fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Alright, that's all you get. Let's go. Nice highway. And it's all ours. Look at this. No traffic. Beautiful pavement. Lovely views. Juicy green. What a nice ride. And Kevin did just sing me an Elvis song. Honey, you want to sing it again? For all 8 billion people to see? I can make you famous. You could be the next Elvis, honey.
I think I'll be the next Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Or are you thinking of the Postman, because the song you just sang included the Postman?
Yeah. Waterworld. I see that one.
Oh, that movie. Okay,
Yeah.
that character.
Yeah. Kevin Costner played an Elvis impersonator in 3,000 Miles to Graceland, along with Kurt Russell. Both of them claiming to be illegitimate sons of the king.
Ah.
Yes.
Are you an illegitimate son of the king?
Nope.
Are you sure? Because you sang really well.
My mama never met Elvis. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh. Watershed.
It's not, I mean, I think it would have been agricultural land too, right? People would have started
look,
farming.
a lake.
Nice little lake, yeah.
Huh?
Very nice.
Yeah. There's chicken farm. There's agriculture. There's some cows.
And a horse.
Oh.
And a big cow.
That one's sitting on its back. That's
Sure.
funny. Tuscaloosa. Okay, Kevin wants to know how this creep guy is passing him. Kevin.
He passed me going uphill.
Passed you going uphill.
Yeah, and he passed me going downhill before that. Like,
That
so
doesn't
it's
make...
not, if he had a lot of weight, he'd pass me going downhill, but then uphill I'd be passing him. Right?
Yeah.
If he had less weight, he could climb the hill faster than me. But how did he catch me going downhill then? I'm governed the same as him. My jake brake kicks in at 70 when I'm going downhill. CRETE, you can do 65 with your foot on the pedal. You can go to 68 on cruise control, hitting the plus button. And then if you go down a hill at 70, the jake brake kicks in automatically. You can't stop it, you can't disarm it, you can't bypass it. So you'll get to 71 going down a hill, that's about it.
And what is it you don't like about that?
Well, when you're going down a hill, often you'll hit the bottom and have to start climbing the next hill. So if you got a little more speed, you're getting up that hill quicker, you know? But what happens is you get to the bottom of the hill, then your jake brake has to disengage, then the throttle engages again. Well, now you've slowed way down and you're starting to climb the next hill. So now you go up the hill getting slower and slower because I'd rather get a running start at a hill, like hit the bottom of the hill with a lot of speed and then you climb it a lot faster. You can't do it in this truck. So this truck it's limited going downhill and then it's really slow going uphill, and we've noticed that the power when you're taking off from a dead stop is less than it was with the Kenworth. So I could go from a stop and accelerate pretty good in the Kenworth. This thing takes a little longer to get up to speed. Maybe it doesn't have as much horsepower.
And we definitely noticed that when you were trying to cross traffic.
I pulled out of the shipper and I had to cross a boulevard and then turn left. And I thought I'd just zip across and then turn left. And as I'm crossing, it was really slow. I could see traffic was starting to get close to me, so it must have scared those guys. Now I know I have to leave more time when I'm turning left like that.
In the Freightliner.
Make sure I've got a bigger gap.
Yeah. Welcome to Mississippi, and buckle up, it's the law. Also, move over or reduce speed for stopped emergency vehicles. That's also a state law. And we were just discussing state laws. Very interesting, that balance between having state power and federal power, and which topics should be addressed by who. Very interesting. Welcome center. I love a good welcome center. I bet I could get a nice brochure, honey. Oh. Watch me. For CRETE, or the license plates, but a map of Michigan on their back windows. Elvis Presley, there's the sign. Down that way someplace. Hi, Elvis! Oh my goodness. That was bouncy. Get well road.
The hospital's up
That's
there.
cute. Yeah, maybe the hospital's up there. Shark. Land shark.
Tamales.
Nice. So we're almost in Memphis, but we're actually still in Mississippi, so that's interesting. And we're looking for Graceland, 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 Graceland. What are we really looking for?
UWT distribution center.
Okay.
Take these personal products and they're going to ship them out to other companies.
Personal care products.
Yeah, personal care products.
Personal care products. To Memphis. People even remember what that is? Why is there a wheel? What's going on? Alright, well, we left the South Haven tippy top of Mississippi, and now we're in Memphis, Tennessee. Heading up 51. At CRETE, they lay out the route they want you to take, which in this case took us along some city roads. Kevin would have, if he had done the route planning, there were still some highway miles he could have done, so that's very interesting, and we're wondering about, you know, the decision making in that.
Logic.
What is the logic? Yes.
Last week I was in Orlando and they had me driving all through the city to avoid the turnpike because that would have cost them a toll. So they saved, I don't know, $15, and I drove for an hour in stop and go rush hour traffic. So.
Right, but here we couldn't see that there was a toll road.
No, I don't see the logic here.
Yeah, so we'll see. These are the types of things we will be exploring.
Give somebody a call.
Oh, Elvis Presley Boulevard. What? We were just on Elvis Presley Boulevard?
Yep.
And Pastor Andrew Jackson Road. My goodness.
Train's coming. There's a gate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the entrance. Say shipping receiving.
I don't know. There is a gate.
Driver, do not. No, I don't know what the hell that says. There is another entrance, but it doesn't.
He's blinking at you.
Thank you, sir. Is that nice?
Yep.
Don't piggyback and call the office with your pickup or delivery number before it goes. So I got a phone with somebody. There's a box over there. First. Go to yard move. Come on.
Yep. Kevin, you didn't even do anything and the gate started opening. That's magic.
Is there somebody in that booth? Maybe
No, it just looks like it. That's not a
Oh,
person.
is this a hat?
A hat
on
and
a chair?
yeah,
It looks
made
like
to look
somebody's
like
there.
somebody's in there. That's funny.
Oh my god, that guy opened the gate.
He's got a paint
Can you read
can.
that sign, please?
Paint
Say
can.
shipping receiving.
I can't read that sign. I'm sorry.
Receiving in rear. Here we go. Here we go.
Bouncy, bouncy,
Somebody must have
bouncy.
saw me. There's a
Yeah.
camera in there.
I'm like, oh, he really got out. Are you supposed to go with your truck? Probably. He's got a big teddy bear strapped in his seat there. Nice. Oh yeah, there's more docking back there. back into that spot there. No.
Turn around right here. I think I'll go find an office right here.
Yep.
Right here. Some stairs. 20 feet from the fire here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you alright?
Yep.
Get back.
All right.
Some paperwork.
Oh.
Yeah, I was worried
Okay,
about
that method doesn't work so well.
Don't keep that.
Yeah, let's not keep that up there. New truck configuration, so we have to figure out how to store things safely again. And thanks for joining us today as we concluded our first trip together in the 2019 Freightliner Cascadia, with Kevin driving for CRETE Carrier from Ormond Beach, Florida to Memphis. Let's see what happens here, because we are a day early with the load, so you don't want to miss the next video. We did take the opportunity to have a little photo shoot, so you'll recognize our new profile picture here. All right, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You can put your comments and questions below, and please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't done so yet. With that, we wish you a good day. With love from Kevin and Tanya. Bye.